Yo, what's up? What's going on? Hey, it is Coach Joe here, also known as Pastor Joe. And I want to give you an opportunity to train with me today. So today we're going to be using a dumbbell. We're going to be working the entire body. But the thing is, I want you to do the best you can with what you have. God has given us this amazing temple, and it is time for us to make sure that we build it to carry the responsibility of what He has called us to do. So I would go suggest just a light dumbbell, maybe a 15 or 20 or 25 or something like that. 20 minutes, you're done, and we're just gonna keep this thing rocking and rolling. Are you ready to rock? All right? Are you ready to rock? Listen, 50 seconds on, you'll have a 10-second recovery. Just try to stay with me as best you can, but work to the best of your ability. So our first move that we're gonna do is something called a split curl thruster. I'm gonna show you what it is, and then we're gonna get rocking. So here we are. I got my left leg out front. I got the weight in my left hand, chest up, shoulders back. And all I'm gonna do is curl this thing right to here, and I'm gonna drive through my legs and press to the sky, boom. And I'm gonna come back down and get myself ready into position, okay? That's move one, and then we'll switch it and get to the other side. Move number two, okay, is gonna be the bear crawl row. So what we're gonna do, this is the bear crawl position right here. And here, that's the actual bear crawl position. So the knees are only a few inches above the ground. And what we'll do is that we're gonna travel with our dumbbell as we row. So we here, we row, and then we travel. We row, and then we travel. We row, and then we travel. Okay? I think you get the picture. All right, so our next move is going to be a kneeling carry. So we're gonna hammer this weight up in this position here, okay? And we're gonna use our knees like legs. We're gonna walk forward. We're gonna walk backwards. We're gonna work lateral, and then we're also gonna walk lateral in the other direction. That's gonna be move number three. And remember, we're gonna get this on both sides. Move number four, it's gonna be a hinge to a row. So I'll take this weight. The hand's gonna go behind the back like so, and then I'm gonna hinge over. And I'll hit a row. And then I'll come back up. And then I'll hinge again, and I'm gonna hit 2 rows. And each and every time, I'll add 1 to it. Hinge, row, ladder. And move number 5, we'll come over to our box. And we're just gonna do a box squat to a thruster. So we have the weight here, drive, and press it above our head. Drive, and press it above our head. And that's going to be our workout for today. Are you ready to rock? 50 seconds on, 10 seconds off, real time, real sweat, real breathing, real everything. Live to you, and just do the best you can. Are we ready? Okay, let's go. Got my timer here. Let's get this thing started. All right, here we go. Let's rock this thing out. So you should have your weight ready to rock. Here we go. Split curl thruster, left leg out, curl it, drive and press. Boom. Here we go, here we go. Curl it, drive and press. Nice work. Now it may challenge your balance a little bit, but that's okay. You can put your arm out here if you like. Inhale down. Exhale up. Nice. Let's go. Curl. Drive. Back down. Let's go. Keep the chest up, shoulders back. Curl. Drive. And press. Nice. We got about 8 more seconds. Curl. Drive. Boom. And back down. Nice. So, that's one side, left side. Now let's switch over to the right side. So I got my right leg forward. Man, and the other side, same thing. Drive. Boom. Inhale down. Exhale up. Nice. Split, curl, thruster. Keep that nice and core, nice and engaged. And keep going with your movements. Let's go. Drive. All right. We're at the halfway mark. Got 25 more seconds. Keep working through that range of motion. Here we go. Come on. Let's keep it rocking. Got about 7 more seconds. There we go. And time. Nice. Okay. So let's go back to the left side. We're going to go right into that left arm. Bear crawl, traveling row. So we're here. Get the knees a few inches off the ground. And now we're on. We row. And then we travel. We row. And then we travel. There we go. Keeping it moving. You go at your pace. Try to fight yourself to stay in that good bear crawl position. That's it. Keeping it going. Just feel that throughout your entire core. Here we go. And time. All right. Let's go ahead and switch and get the other side. Okay? Here we go. Same position. Roll it up. Moving forward. Here we go. Nice. Nice. Stay with it as best you can, as long as you can. Stay with it. Stay with it. Stay with it. If you have to stop the travel and stay in position in this row there, that's fine too. But do your best. Stay with the movement. Stay with the movement. And time. Okay, next, we're gonna go right into that left arm flex carry. So we have the weight, chest up, shoulders back, in that kind of curl position. We're gonna use our legs, our knees, our hips, like they're legs. Walking forward. And now walking back. But turn this way here. And then we roll sideways as well. There we go. Get used to carrying that weight. You got one side working more than the other side. It seems like a fight to keep your position and your posture. Here we go. Nice work. Nice work. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. So here we go. Let's start backwards first. Right arm now, going backwards. Stay nice and upright. Here we go. Holding on to that weight. Here we go. Start moving lateral. There you go. The whole goal is to get you to be able to wrestle well. We're all wrestling with things in life, whether you want to admit it or not. But the key is, this is going to teach you how to wrestle well. So if we're going to wrestle, we might as well face it, go through it, and get it done. Okay, next move. We're going to go right into our left arm hinge, row, ladder. So I got my hand behind my back here, hinge over. Come on back up. Hinge over. Come on back up. There you go. Breathe. Come on back up. There you go. Oh, I forgot our row. Guess it reminded me about the row. Here we go. We're going to add a row every time. There you go. Now we got 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Come on. 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Yeah, let's see if we can get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. All right, next. We're gonna get our hinge row on the other side. Okay? All right. Here we go. We're on. Let's go. We're on. Hinging it over. 1 row. Come on back up. Nice. Hinge over. Row. Back up. Nice. 2 rows. Boom. And back up. Nice. Here we go. 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Back nice and straight. Inhale over. Exhale up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try back up. Nice. Let's get 5 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice job. Okay, next, we're gonna go to our box. Sitting on the edge, we start with the weight at our shoulders, and we're just gonna drive and press it above our head, control it. Nice and easy descend. Drive. That's it. Inhale down. There we go, keep it going. And we drive and press above our head, bringing ourselves back into position, and then drive. Really, really, really push those feet through the floor. Nice. Good work. Let's keep it rocking and rolling. Remember, we are building up God's temple so that He'll have an ultimate vessel to use and work from for the assignments that He's given us. Okay, other side. I'm gonna switch over to my right hand now. Let's go on this side so you can see it. At the shoulder, drive and press. Inhale back down into position. Let's go. Really driving through those legs. Fight to keep yourself upright as you push your feet through the floor. Nice and controlled. Back to the seated position, and then drive. You want to prevent this from happening. No props, okay? No props. Drive. And then control it. Control that descend. Down. And now we drive. And press. Here we go. 10 more seconds. That's it. Come on. And time. Nice work. So, we are halfway through. This is the time where if you needed something to drink, you can. If not, let's just keep going. Here we go. Back into our split curl thruster. Curl it. And then we drive. And we press. Nice job. Here we go. Curl it, drive, and press. Let's keep it rocking. Let's go. Curl it, drive, and press. Good work. Good work. Let's keep it going. We're at the halfway mark. Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me. That's it. Keep that core nice and tight. We're engaged. Drive and press. Come on. Let's go. One more. Drive and press. Nice job. So let's go ahead and turn around. Let's go ahead and get the other side. Got my right leg out front. The weights in my right hand. Curl it. Drive and press. Nice. Let's rock. Curl, drive, press. Come on. Let's keep rocking. You gotta find ways to take care of your body every single day. Build yourself up to carry the pressure that comes with your calling and your assignment. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Now we're going to go to that bear crawl. Okay? We're going to start off moving lateral, which is side to side. Okay? So here we go. Bear crawl position. We row. And now we're moving. We row, and now we're moving. We row. Now we're moving, and we row. Now going the other way. Let's go. Nice. Fight to keep yourself in a good bear crawl position. It's all about positioning, especially when it comes to sports. You know, grew up wrestling. All my brothers wrestled. I have a son now that wrestles. It's all about stance, positioning. It's being able to recover from whatever it is that you're facing. But the key is, you gotta face it. Here we go. On the other side. Let's go. Right hand now. Stay in a good position. Roll it up. Now we're moving. Here we go. Roll it up. Now we're moving. Roll. Now we're moving. Come on. Stay with it. Roll. Now we're moving. Come on. Do your best. Stay with it. I know you may be feeling it a little bit or maybe a lot, but stay with it. It's only temporary for long-lasting results. Here we go. Come on. One more. Here we go. Next, we're going to go with a carry. But on this carry this time, we're actually going to go to our feet. Last time we walked across the mat, but today, on this one, let's just stand up and do it. Chest up, shoulders back. Walking forward, walking back. So I got my arm flexed, as you can see, fighting to keep yourself upright. Here we go. Walking forward, walking back. Let's go. Staying nice and strong. You're gonna feel that in that bicep a little bit, maybe a lot. I know I am, but it's all good. But I'm going through this with you. We're all in this together. And time. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Flexed arm carry. We're ready in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And there we go. Chest up, shoulders back. Walking forward, walking back. Come on, let's go. Here we go. Walking forward, walking back, under control. Trying not to lean to one side or the other, but stay nice and upright. as we work out some of these imbalances that we have. Here we go. Let's go. Forward. Let's go. Back. We're almost there. Almost there. And time. All right, so now let's go into our hinge row ladder next. Okay, so we got our weight. Left hand behind the head, hand behind the back. Hinge over. Let's get one row. Good. Drive through. Back up to position. Hinge over. Let's get 2 rows this time. 1, 2. All right, we go. Now we're back up. Let's do it again. Hinge over. Row. Row. Nice. Back into position. Let's go. Let's get 3. 1, 2, 3. Drive back up. Hinging over through the hips, driving hips back. Let's get 4. 3, 4. All right. See if we can get 5 in. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. All right. Switching to the right side. Or your other side if you started with the right side. We got to do them both anyways. Here we go. Hinging over. Hips back. Let's roll it up. Drive through. Let's go. Inhale over. 2 rows. Drive the rest of the way up. Let's go. Let's get 3 in. 3. There we go. Back into position. Let's go. 4 in this time. Big inhale over. Exhale up. 3, 4. Good. Drive it back up. Let's get it. Let's get 5. 4, 5. And we're gonna hinge back up into position. Nice work. Nice work. Okay, let's come on over to your box. Weight in the left hand. Box squat thruster. Here we go. Drive and press. Inhale down. Prevent that flop. No flops. Here we go. Do your best to try to stay calm within that storm. Boom. Good. Really driving through your legs. At the top, you should be flexing those quads, squeezing those glutes. Like right now, tight glutes, flex quads. Inhale, back down into position. Exhale, drive. Inhale, into position. Exhale, drive to the top. Inhale, back down to the position. One more. Drive and exhale, back down. Nice job. Okay, here we go. We're almost there. Let's finish this right arm. Box thruster. Drive and press. Inhale, back into position. Let's go. Boom. Let's keep it rocking. Nice. Good work. That's it. Drive, 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 drive. Inhale down. Exhale, drive. Come on. We've got about 20 seconds left in this training session. I need you to find it. Let's keep pushing through. There we go. We got about 10 more seconds. Time for a couple more. Here we go. All right, come on. Last one, last one, last one. Drive, press. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Good work. Good work. How you feeling? Feeling pretty good? You can see this like real sweat. Really, you can see it there. Wow. So nice work. How do you feel? Feeling pretty good? Feeling like you got something out of that? So these are some of the things that we're going to be doing all year. So if you want to join me, I'll put some links in there for you to be able to work on God's temple, your body, the place where the Holy Spirit dwells, and have an opportunity to build up whatever it is that you're going to need in order to fulfill the assignment that God has for your life. Now, what we do is we practice habits and behaviors that we live by daily. The first one is prayer. You pray, communicate with God, listen to what He's telling you to do. And the next thing we do is we're obedient. So obedient to what? Well, obedient to God's word as you read and as He reveals to you what your calling is. The next thing we do is we work out or we train. So we take care of His temple. Not only do we work out, we also work in, allowing God to fill us with His Spirit. And we also work up where we are constantly finding ways to climb higher and be progressive in the things that we do in life. That also includes nutrition in that regards. The next thing we do is we educate ourselves. So we're constantly picking and learning a new skill every day. Now, it may take some time for you to actually acquire that skill and become great at it, but the whole thing is that you're working on something new and you haven't shut off your learning. Always understand there is room to grow. It's one of the biggest rooms that exist. And the last habit that we practice is that we recharge. So just like your phone carries a charge, battery and only lasts for so long. And the more you use it, well, the more that battery life is going to go down. So you have to put it on the charger so that it can recharge. So recharging for you, maybe sleep, maybe reading the word, maybe going for a walk, maybe going for a run, maybe spending time with loved ones, maybe going on vacation. I don't really know what your recharge is, but we can customize those things if you'd like to work with me on more of a personal basis. But this is where we are. This year, we're going for it. God is holding us responsible for our actions and how we carry ourselves. So we got to keep walking because there are going to be external things that will try to prevent you from doing the things that you've been called to do. So we can't allow ourselves to be distracted by people, places, and things. Keep walking so that you can keep becoming the person that God has called you to be and everything that He's put in you to be able to produce here on this earth. The kingdom of God is here. It's within you. And it's time to live out your faith. No more just showing up. It's time for warriors. It's time to learn how to wrestle well. It's time to go forth and make God famous. So until next time, this is Coach Joe, aka Pastor Joe, and I'm going to teach you how to be responsible, to take care of your temple so that you can do everything that God has put you on this planet to do. Much love until next time. Peace. We're out.